Hi everybody! Today we're going to make the owl. Are you guys ready? So we have 3 paintbrushes. Okay, so this is a fluffy paintbrush. You know, this is going to be for our background because she's big. Like if I smashed it, and I pushed hard, she actually gets really big, right? Nice. So I can be like, right? And then it also makes this good texture on this moon. Poof, 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 poof. That's fun, right? And then there's this. Oh, it has a lid. It has the cap on it already. Brand new. Okay. And this is a very expensive paintbrush. It's called a round. So if you wash this and clean it and keep smoothing it like this, and then let it dry. If you have any color left in it, then it will dry hard and you can't use it anymore because acrylic means plastic. So the color left in it means it'll dry hard and you can't use it anymore. So wash it good. But this is a dollar store painting. We don't care. Right? Dollar store paintbrush. But it's like little for the nose and for leafies. Right? There's little things. Okay? But this one comes to a point. So if I was going to make the texture of feathers, I would just go like this. Poof, 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 whoop, whoop. But would I go like this? No. Oh, just mix all my colors together. I actually like the little stripes of color when I go whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so that's why I gave you this awesome paintbrush. Okay. And then what about our colors? Let me show you the colors for the moon. It's this yellow, 2 colors of yellow. Where is it? I can't see me. Oh, there I am. 2 colors of yellow and white. It's obviously white. The moon is white. And then there's a bright yellow. We'll call her bright yellow. And then, can I call her caramel or la leche, right? It's like brownish, light brown. I don't know. But look at my, it's in here.
How about Luna?
Okay, but see how there's bright pieces and there's these dark pieces? We want 3D. Okay, so when we paint, we need the shape, the color, and the texture. We already have the shape because I drew it for you. Okay, so nobody cares. And then, but the texture of the sky is straight, 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 straight. The texture of the moon is pokety, 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 pokety. The texture of the feathers is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So the texture matters, okay? No scribbling crazy, okay? Oh, and look at the texture of the wood. Stripe, these are long and skinny stripes, right? And then the color. We're always trying to get 3D. Dark, medium, light. So look at my moon. Do I have dark, medium, light? Yeah. How about my sky? Do I have a dark top, a medium middle, and light on the bottom? I do. Okay, then I go, oh, well, what about my feathers? Do I have dark feathers, which is brown, that didn't get anything in it? Yeah. Do I have medium? Do I have white? Yes. 3D. Okay, so that's what we're going to shoot for. So the first thing we have to do is paint our moon. Okay, so our moon is white, yellow, yellow, or white, yellow, caramel. So open up your white. Whoop. And I need just, that's why I'm clearing my throat. I didn't bring my water in here. 1 second, I need my water. Okay, there. I was trying to talk and I got thirsty. Okay, la 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 la. Okay, better. Okay, so I'm gonna get my white paint and this round paintbrush. And the first thing we have to learn is how to outline and paint. So we want it really smooth, So to do smooth, you cannot scribble. Scribble is for crayons, colored markers, pens. You scribble. This, you push your paint like a bulldozer, and a thick bead of paint will pop out the side. Okay, watch me. Okay, so I'm gonna stab my white like, you could do it with me. Stab your white like you're mad. And get a whole bunch. Stab. Now watch. I'm gonna outline the moon, right? But I want the moon to be white. I have to wet it with white paint to make baby colors. But I want to outline it, so I have to keep my paintbrush inside the moon. So watch me. I'm going to land inside my moon. Smash! Oh, my paintbrush opened like this. Boop! But I'm only going to stare at one hair, right? One hair, and it's going to touch the pencil. So I go smash. Watch that goober of paint. Oh, and they're touching. Now I can go, and I do not scribble. Watch me. Stop painting. Watch. I go, you're picking up your paintbrush. You're not allowed to pick up your paintbrush. I'm pushing. Look at that glob of paint. I'm pushing. I'm making a letter C. Nice and thick. What if I get this paint on the pencil? Good. Bye, pencil. And did I scribble? No. I get a stab of white paint. Stab. And I smash my paintbrush. Smash. And then I let one hair, just that top hair, touch the pencil, and I push like a bulldozer. Now you do it. It's a letter C, right? And did I pick up my paintbrush? Miss Roland, you're going like this. You can't, no, it's smash, push. This is important because you know what we have to do after this? Outline the sky with dark blue. So we are learning with white where it doesn't matter. Okay, wait, now let me do the top. Okay, cross the top. So I did a letter C. Now watch me do a rainbow. I land the white inside the moon. Smash! Now I sneak up and let one hair touch the pencil like a rainbow. But it's only what, this is white on white. How am I supposed to tell if I painted? It's shiny. I like how you're pushing. And did you see that squeeze of paint that comes popping out the side that makes it smooth? Did I scribble? No. That would make a furry moon. No. Right? Now I'm going to get more white paint. And I'm going to go over his ears. But I'm going to go above his ears. Watch me. Smash. Okay, now I got to sneak down to his ears. Whoop. Okay, now I ride the roller coaster. Whee! I was above his ears. And I let one, and I pushed my paint. Well, what happens when it gets dry? Just get another stab of paint. You know where the paint is? If it's all dry, should you start scrubbing and trying to get more paint out? No, just get more. And then I get more white paint stab. Now I get to go next to her cheek or his cheek. I don't know. I haven't met this owl. So I land in the white, smash, and sneak up and push and outline her cheek and her shoulder. Who's being super careful and slow? I like it. Who got a smooth edge? Were you surprised? I know, right? How'd you do that? Because you trusted me, right? And you went, well, if she says so, it must be true. And then it's true. Scribbling, furry, just the moon. Okay, now let's get the moon because it needs to all be white in there. Let's get some more white and just scribble. Like there's a block. And then I'm just going to use the side of my paintbrush and push it. And I don't leave the moon, but I like the whole inside of the moon to be shiny white. So I just go la 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 la. Uh-oh. I can tell I missed a spot because it's not shiny. What? I can see with the light in my room. Wait. Okay, I can see. All right. Oh, there. Oh. Okay. Wait. That spot. The corner. Okay, I can see it now. Did you get it all shiny? The moon is all shiny? Do you know why we got it all wet with white? Because how many color values do we need for 3D? 3. We need dark yellow, light yellow, and baby yellow. How are we going to make baby yellow without white? So we got it white first. You guys ready? Now find your super bright yellow. We're going to decorate it now. So I open my bright yellow. Look at the only other time we use bright yellow is on the leaves so that it looks like the moon is shining on the leaves. So I just go pop. And then just stab your yellow. And mine fell on the side because it was on the side. So I just get a nice good glob of it and stab it. Oh, look how much I got. I know, it's a lot. But I only need 1 poke of bright yellow. And I'm just going to drop it off like little polka dots until it runs out of paint. So everybody pause what you're doing and watch what I'm doing. Push pause, pause. Because you can always go back to making it white, but I want to show you this real quick. Watch this. Pokety, 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 pokety. Just my moon, just my moon. Oh, I'm running out of paint. I'm running out of paint. Do I go get more? No, that's all. Now you do it. Yay! We'll decorate it more, don't worry. It looks silly. But look how it's going to turn out. So we drop off the yellow. Hurry, hurry, catch up with me. Put the yellow. I see you thinking. No thinking, just doing. How many pokes of yellow do you get? Just 1. Okay, now what about the other yellow or the dark? This is the color of her beak and her toes too. But I get this darker one. Hey, Emiliano, that's not what I told you to do. Follow directions. Watch this. Now I'm going to get this color. And I go, oh, this caramel color. And I go, poke, 1 time. That's it. Because I don't want a brown moon. I just need 3D, right? Now I'm going to drop off this. And I just go, okay. Watch me. Okay, I just, where should I start? Because wherever I start, it's the most paint, right? Boop. Boopy, boopy, boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now, how many colors is that so far? 3. White is my lightest, then yellow, then this dark mustard color, caramel color, I don't know, light brown. Okay, well, that's very boring. Now let's do the texture. So that was color. Now we have to do texture. So we're just gonna stab at it, and we don't add any more paint. We already put the paint we're gonna play with. But now I hop up and down. I pick it up and I drop it somewhere else, and I pick it up and drop it off. But how many color values do we need? Dark, medium, white. So I need white. White will live. And I need some and I go, well, let me see. Can I just, everybody pause and look at me. Watch me for once. Okay, I'm just going to do this small area so you can see. You don't have to watch me do the whole thing, but watch. Pick it up and drop it off and pick it up and drop it off. Oh, near the edges. Oh, I got some on them out. I don't care. And then I pause. Stop. Let me look at it. I have too much white. Let me try it one more time. And then stop. How come I keep stopping? Because I like that texture. I'm not trying to make one color. I'm just trying to go hop, 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 hop. Okay, there, stop. Ooh. Okay, now you do it. We're just trying to make a texture. Hoppity, hoppity texture. Okay, now I can do a different part. Now you do it. Hop, 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 hop. Pick it up and drop it off and pick it up and drop it off and pick it. Just keep walking around your moon. Pick it up and drop it off. Ooh, I hit a really bright yellow part. Woo, it's super bright. I pick it, and I might land on a dark part. I might not. None of my business. Am I scribbling? Scribbling is the wrong texture. I'm making this hop. Ooh, hop, hop texture. Wait, the edge of my moon is mad. The edge of my moon didn't get no paint. I got some on my paintbrush, though. Let me see. Okay, watch me. I'm going to go. Okay. Okay, moon. There you go near the edge. You can have some, too. Oh, my owl's cheek. She wanted some. Okay, get close. What if I got some on my owl? Oh no, I got some on my, I'm gonna paint the owl on top. I don't care. Okay, look at my texture. Do I have, let's check for 3D. Do I have dark pieces? Yeah. Do I have light pieces? Yeah. Do I have medium pieces? Yeah. And do I have interesting texture? I do. But don't forget to go near the edges. The edges get very jealous. They want a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna do, oh, look at your moon. You did such a good job. And then look at how I'm doing it. Elizabeth, look. I go straight ahead. It's a bouncy texture. And it goes, my paintbrush goes poof, poof, poof. Who likes it, right? Texture. Texture matters. Jaylene, I think you got black in your paintbrush. Please go wash your paintbrush in the sink. We're using yellow, 2 yellows and a white. Go wash your paintbrush. That's a mistake. That's gonna make gray. And is your mom right there, Jaylene? You can wash your paintbrush, your whole painting right now in the sink. You can put your painting in the sink and wash it off and do it again, if you want to.
What? I think it's okay.
Okay, then leave it. You got a shadow. Leave it. Okay. Okay, everybody pause. Now we got to clean our paintbrush off. We got to do the sky. But I have white in my paintbrush, and I do not want this. Right? So I got to clean my paintbrush. So I get a paper towel like this, and I put my paintbrush in it, and I fold it over, and I'm going to hold on to my bristles. Watch this. I might break my paintbrush, but I hope not. And I pinch it really hard, and I squeeze the paint out. And a big boogie comes out. Ha! And look, my paintbrush is mostly dry, and I got most of the paint out. Just go fold it over and pinch it. Oh, I killed it. Okay, that was too hard. But it goes back on. See? Okay, who's ready to do the bottom? Okay, so what color is this? Blue. What color is in my blue? That's gray. There is gray in my blue. Oh, it's going to change to a softer color, a softer gray. Because how many color values do I need? 3. Grayish blue, blue, bluish black. 3D. You guys ready? Okay, so I gotta find my my blue and take the lid off. And look at it, it's a totally different color than the background, right? But that she actually dries this color. Isn't that weird? I know. It dries darker. So I still want my stick, right? And then, what was the texture of the sky I said? But do you remember? The sky can only be side to side. And then, but even when I'm near the moon, side to side, side to side. It cannot be up and down. That would look like a fence, okay? So, I'm going to get my paintbrush, and I just stab my blue like I'm mad. I don't care. We're going to outline the stick because I would like this stick to live, right? So how do we outline? You already know. You have proof. We already did it. Okay, so watch. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go, the sky is down here, right, behind the stick. But watch. I'm going to go under the stick. So I smash my paintbrush, and you'll be able to see this one way better because it's dark. The other one was white. But I go up, 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 up. Oh, touch it! Now I push. Oh, look at that smooth bead of paint. I keep going, and I ran out of paint. No more bead of paint. So should I get mad and give up? Nope. I just stab my blue again and go under it. And I go stab. And then I go sneak up. And I go, oh, push, push, push. Oh, pushing my paintbrush. Look it hasn't stopped yet. Oh, I did good. I just got a straight line. Now you do it. And see how you're under it and you go smash and you sneak up to it until you touch it and then you push. Why do we push? Because it's not a furry stick. Furry would be like this. Not a furry stick. Who got a nice smooth line? How come? And we are using blue, right, Elizabeth? Not black. We're using blue, right? I don't know if I'm seeing black in your camera. Is it blue? It is. Okay. I just want to make sure because it looked black to me. Okay. Now, how do I paint it all the way to the floor, all the way to the bottom of the painting? Side to side and side to side and side to side. All right. How come? Because the way the wind blows like this. So this is the texture of the sky. So I stab my blue and I go like this. Okay. Oh, look at it. I'm just kind of push and shove and push and pull and and then it got dry and nothing's happening. Oh, should I keep going? No, just get more paint. Poke. Now it'll be slippery.
I have a question.
Yes,
I
question.
kind of messed up on the stick. By accident, I painted blue.
Just go under the stick. We're going to paint the stick brown and black next, and brown and black can cover up blue pretty easy.
Because I kind of got blue paint on it.
Don't worry, because the blue and the black paint can cover up blue.
I kind of got blue.
Do you know what I mean? The blue, look at, the blue and the black goes on top. See? It goes on top. So it will cover up any oopsie.
While you guys are doing the blue, like Miss Pixie said, just a reminder, camera's on. Milagros, have your camera on because I know you came in a little late. And if you're a little bit lost because you came in a little bit late, just follow along with us, okay? And then you can do the rest on your own, okay?
You can always go back and do the moon after you wash out your paintbrush and start fresh, okay? You can do the moon last, right? Okay, well, that is blue. And is that 3D? Does that have 3 colors in it? No, that is so boring. I can hardly stand it. And Maya has a question.
Miss Pixie, while we're painting the sky, do we also paint the sides of the canvas?
You can, but I didn't put enough paint in there to recommend that. Okay, I don't want anyone to run out of blue paint, but so maybe you could do it at the end.
Okay.
Making sure we have enough paint. Okay, well, that is not beautiful, and I want it to be blue in the sky, right? So, or gray in the sky to make it lighter. Can you find gray? But I also use the same gray on my owl. So, I don't want to get any of this dirty blue paintbrush in there. So, is it okay if we use our finger?
Okay.
I hear your camera on. Thank you. So watch, I'm gonna use my finger. Watch. It's fun. So I get the gray and scoop it and put blue and gray dots on it. And then get some more. Okay. Just some. I'm afraid, I want my gray to stay clean for when I put it in my owl, and I'm afraid this paintbrush would make it blue-gray, so I just used my finger. But it washes off my finger, I don't care. And then I can clean my finger. And a paper towel. It's fun. Use your finger to paint. I know. How many dots did I put? I put a lot. Because I'm going to change the color. I'm trying to change the color. Okay, now, I got gray in it. What should we do? Just let it sit there and look like it has has polka dots? No! Let's smash it in and see what color it makes. You ready? Watch me. Push and pull. Look at, I have dark areas and light areas. I feel like I need more gray. I want more gray. Mine didn't change very much. One more time. I think I was delicate. I was delicate with my gray. A little bit more for me. A little bit more. Okay, there. Okay. But how do you know how much paint to put? You don't. You're guessing. You're like, I don't know. And then you go, no, it didn't, a little bit more. And let me try again. Ooh, now, look at my color. It got softer. Look at, oh, that's much nicer. Look at it. It's so, oh, now I'm going to do it just for smoothness. Watch this. Smooth it. Smooth, and I don't pick up my paintbrush, and I'm smoothing. A smooth sky. And I'm doing it very soft. I don't want to scratch the paint off. I like it. Nice. And I'm very soft when I smooth. Because when I'm scrubbing it in there, it's a little rough. Then at the end, I go smoothing, smoothing, smooth. All right, that's a good texture. Look at my smooth sky. I changed it. Excellente. Did you get it a little bit softer blue? It'll change even softer when it dries. Watch. Oh, good job. Okay. Now, that's my lightest color blue. What's in the middle then? This is medium blue between the stick and the moon before we do black. All right. Let's do it then. Let's do it. But I would like to save. Turn your sound off. Okay. I can't answer your question right now. Hold on. So I'm going to outline. Now I worry about my moon. But you know what? We have proof we know how to outline already. Look at that. So I'm going to go and outline my moon, like halfway in my moon, because I'm just doing half. And then I'm going to outline it and his tummy and the top of my stick with plain blue. So I stab my blue and I go, what? But I just go, okay, I need to protect my moon. So watch me. Everybody pause what you're doing and watch what I'm doing. Here I go. I'm going to land in the sky because the sky is blue, so you can't ruin it, right? So I go smash. Now I'm going to sneak up to it. I touched the moon. Now I push. Oh, I ran out of paint already. I need another poke because I want it smooth. Only thick paint makes a smooth line. Okay. And her tummy. Oh, I ran out of paint again. More paint. Tummy and the top of the stick. Kaboom! Just that. Look how good you're outlining. How come you understand that so good? Because we've done it before. And a good human brain always learns by doing. When the teacher shows you math, are you learning math? No. When you do the math, are you learning the math? Yes. So you're going, what is the teacher talking about? Then you do the math and your brain goes, oh. Okay, now everybody watch. Look what I did, Yesenia. Where'd you go? Oh, she hopped away. The colors changed. Look, I touched the moon. And then I touched the pencil of her tummy. And then the top above the stick. Okay, now do I go up and down? I could. Wait, look, don't paint. Everybody pause. I can't go up and down. That's the wrong texture for paint. So I need to get my blue paint. Watch me. I made a landing pad and I want them nice and straight and flat. Watch me. Everybody watch. I land on my landing pad and fall off the page. I have to keep this texture going straight and flat. But look I made a landing pad for my paintbrush so I can't hurt my owl. But look, everybody pause. Should I go towards my, oops. When I go towards my owl, I get paint in her. But when I push away from my owl, I land perfectly and can't hurt nothing. Push away. Land and push away. Land and push away. Nice and straight and flat. Not towards. You can't scribble. You'll go land right in your owl's tummy. So I push away. Push away. That's the right texture. Look at me. Land and push. 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 Nice. I'm going to do it one more time for smoothness. After I do it, I'm just doing no back and forth, C's. Don't go back and forth. How come? There's a danger of going, Oh, let me explain. Watch me paint my fingernails. If I land right by the skin and go swipe, I paint my fingernails perfect. Could I go the opposite way and stop in time? No. If I paint towards something, I can't stop. But if I land, I can control it. I land and pull. Just like landing your paint when you're doing your fingernails. You land where you wanted to and pull. That, and I'm smoothing, 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 smoothing. Now I'm going to do a second time just for smoothness. Land and push away, land and push away, land and push away, land and push away. That's medium blue. How about the other side? Is the other side jealous? Let's do it. Okay, stab your blue. Okay, where would it be? I think it's by her eye on this side, right? It'd be even on the other side. So I'm thinking it's by her eye would be, right? Now I gotta outline it. So I smash my paintbrush. I stay in the sky. Watch me. Smash. Okay. And then it makes a huge line, but I'm only staring at one hair. That one hair is touching. Oh, I ran out of paint. Should I scribble? No. I get more paint. And then I land in this guy and go, wee, swipe. Okay. Now what do I do over there? You have an outline. Should I paint up and down? No. Up and down is the wrong texture. I have to go land and push off the page that way. Land. Who feels like I'm going too fast? Do you want to know who I'm staring at? The middle person. Some people are going all fast and they're done and they're bored. Some people are staying right with me and some people are behind. But who do I have to stare at to know the pace that I go at? The middle people. So some people should be going slow and all nervous and upset because I'm going too fast. And some people are already bored because I'm going so slow. So I stare at middle people. Okay, is that all right? So wherever you land, you know. Okay, now I'm going to land and fall off the page. Land, swipe, fall off the page. I'll do it twice. One for color and one for smoothness. Okay, that I got it blue, right? But now I'm going to go back. First, you always have to outline first. How can we outline first? A landing pad for our paintbrush. And look at me. I land and push off the page, land and push, a flick, flick, push, 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 push. I can trust my hand if I land and push away. If I push towards, oh, I hit the owl. It's like, what? Because your brain can't stop when you paint towards something. It just goes, what? That's why the Y's and the G's, when you write letters, they're all like, because you can't stop, right? So that's our medium. Who thinks you did a good job? I'm looking at all of them. They look so good. Okay. Uh-oh. What's next? The top half. Okay, who's not very tall? If you're not very tall and you're having a hard time reaching, put your hand up here. Is this too high for you? You know, you could turn your painting upside down and paint this black part upside down. Pretend, you know, only if you can't reach. I'm just saying, I can reach, so I'm going to flip mine back over. Some people are like, it's too tall for me. Okay, but look at, what does it have in it? Black. So this is medium, and this is going to be black. You ready? Well, I have to outline my moon. Oh no, I'm going to ruin it. No, you're not. We just have to, it's just a rainbow. It's a rainbow, the top of a circle. So I stab my blue, and I land in the sky. Okay, well, no, that's not going to work for me. I got to land on the top of the moon and fall down like this. I have to go like this. I can't push up. My hand will start wiggling. So I'm going to get my blue paint, and I'm going to land at the top of the moon, smash, and push, right? And I push. I can see my pen. I can see my pencil. There. And as if I have a nice thick bead of paint on my paintbrush, it'll be smooth. But how come I start at the top? because I feel like I can ride the roller coaster like this. Whee! But when I tried to push up, my hands started shaking because I'm pushing against gravity. And I'm like, oh. So I went, whee! Now how about the other side? Rainbow the other side? Okay. So I get blue and I go, whee! Oh, landed on her ear. That's pretty good. It's round-ish, right? Round-ish. Mariana has a question. You can ask your question. Go ahead, Mariana. Am I not saying it?
Heidi.
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 Thank you. Question.
What kind of color are you using?
What kind of what?
What kind of color are you using?
Still using blue, and we're going to add black to it to make it darker. So I showed you what it looked like finished, but it's blue with dark. Remember we did the bottom dark with gray in it? Now we're going to do it with black in it, but we got to make it blue first. Blue first, right? Now I got to outline her ear. Whoop, wee. Hey, this all has to be straight like this too, right? But I worry about my moon. But I think I'm doing a pretty good job. So if I just land and push off the page, it's working. Land and swipe, land and swipe. And when it acts dry, oh, it's all dry. I just get more paint. Poke. Swipe, 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 swipe. Land and push away from the moon. How come? So you don't get any in your moon. If you go like this, it will get in your moon. And you will be mad. You know what I tend to do? I tend to accidentally cut off the top of my moon. I don't know why I do that. Because I'm going back and forth really hard like that, and then I cut off the top of the moon. Silly me. Okay, now I can do this side. Land and push. Oh, this is far. This is the biggest piece of blue so far. Land and push away. Land and push away. Land and push away. Land and swipe. Oh, look at how I'm really good at landing on my landing pad. Oh, uh-oh, white parts are showing. Let me get it. There, I got the white parts. Wait, I see more. Oh, I missed the top of my painting. You guys didn't tell me. Heidi, you got to outline. Whee! Once you outline, you'll trust yourself. You can outline it. Whee! Or are you frozen, Heidi? Oh, there you are. Oh, you were just frozen. Yeah, I thought you were not doing it. Okay, now I can do the tippy top of my painting. Well, how many color values do I need for 3D? Dark, medium, light. Well, I already made light with gray. I made medium with nothing. So what do I need to make it darker? I already told you the answer. You already know. No cheating. Okay, so I'm going to put, what if I put those black polka dots at the top and then swipe it down and just kind of get the rest of it dirty with black? We'll make this very, very black. And then we'll just kind of like go, ooh, run out of black a little bit and just make it like baby black down the side. Right? But look how it's very, very black. And then whatever was left on my paintbrush just dirtied up the side of the black part. Okay? Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to get my, where's my black? There it is. Smells like paint. Okay, so I'm just going to stab my black. I don't care. We're just going to make that very tippy top part of our painting black. So, or bluish black. So I stab my black, stab. That's all. Just get some. Get a big blob of it. Okay. With your dirty paintbrush, because we're going to make blackish blue. And I just, can you wipe it off at the tippity toppitiest part of your painting? And remember, Jelena, when you do yours is upside down. So you put your black on the along the right here, right? Because yours is upside down. Okay, now I'm going to go like this and go, look how much black I put. You're so jealous of me. I put so much black. Now you do it. Just wipe it off. It'll mush in. But you know what? I don't even think that's enough. I think I need one more poke. One more poke? One more time? And go maybe a row beneath that. I'm going to get another stab of black. I stabbed it. And I'm going to go, don't cut off the top of your moon like I always do. Go slow. And I'm going to go with a new poke and go a row underneath that. Okay. Oh, now I can smush them together. Whoosh, wash, whoosh, wash. Smush, smash, smush, smash, smush, smash. I made blackish blue. Just 3 fingers big, right? That's all I did. Do you know what's in your paintbrush right now? After you did that black part, you have blackish blue in your paintbrush. This is the perfect color to decorate the rest of the black part on the side by the moon. Look at, let's pick up some, let's go get some bluish black. Let's wipe it off onto our paintbrush. Scoop it off. Come here, you blue black. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now I have more. Okay? Now everybody pause and look up. Watch me. Now I'm going to wipe off this blue black and I'm going to drop it off until I run out of paint. Watch me. Don't look away. Watch. But they, and all my stripes overlap like this. They all touch, right? They touch. Okay, watch. Okay, now I land on my moon and swipe off the page. Oh, it's a lighter black. Swipe, then swipe lower, then swipe, land and swipe, land and swipe. Oh, look careful. Oh, look, I'm running out of black. I'm running out of black. I'm running out of black. Running out of black. Running out of black. It's invisible. It's invisible. I ran out of black. Okay, I'm done. I just keep going until I'm pretty sure I ran out. And then it goes, well, how many color values is that? Dark at the top, medium, until it turns powder black. I'm going to do it one more time for smoothness. Do you see it? The first time I do the color, it's a little rough. So now I'm going to do it slower for smoothness. I'm not putting any more color on it. I'm just smoothing. And I'm doing it slow and soft. Okay, that's feel better. Softer is better. And then I ran out of black. Hey, if I ran out of black, how am I going to do the other side? Where's that blackish blue I made? It's at the top. Let's go get more. I'm going to go back up to the top and scoop up some more blackish blue. Get it on my paintbrush. Get it. I got a whole bunch. I wiped it off onto my paintbrush. Okay, now I get to go down the other side. All right, so I go touch the moon and go lower. Oh, and you have blackish blue on both sides of your paintbrush, right? So when you start running out, flip it over. Okay, oh, it's turning blackish blue. Oh, yay! Go lower, scribbly. Oh, this is not coming off. Look at mine. I'm going to push harder. Everybody pause and look up. I'm not going near my moon. I need to get some of this black out. Okay, there. I made the color. Ugh. Okay, now I'm going to go back for smoothness. Okay, that's better. I couldn't get the blue to black to come out of my paintbrush, so I scribbled. Now I'm smoothing. All done. I ran out of paint. See that trick? It was the blackish blue was hiding in our paintbrush. And we went and got it out and mixed it in this puddle of blue. And then went back and smoothed it. Now, how many color values do we have in our sky? How many changes? Is it dark? Is it medium? Is it light? 3D. Okay, everybody pause and look up. There's a little line right here. Stop painting, look up. There's a line where the black is supposed to disappear. I see a lot of really hard lines. Can you make it a little blurrier? A fuzzy little nothing line so you can't see the line where it turns from black to blue. Or over here too. It should be disappearing and misty looking and not a perfectly straight line. Okay, just make sure. It should be like the black should look really invisible and see-through. Okay. Nice. Blackish blue sky. Wait, and go up, attach that black. Oh, you got to go up and make sure it's attached that black and go down. I think I saw people add black, but you're going to have to blend that in a little bit. Move that black around. Move it around. So it's not just sitting there. Okay. And we made a blackish blue. Nice. So far, so good. How do you feel? How's your brain? Relaxed? Were you nervous when you saw the painting at first? And then at the bottom of the black, it's blurry. Remember, it's invisible black. You let it turn dry. It's dry and invisible. Right at the bottom of the, it's invisible. Okay. So at first when we started, were you excited? Were you nervous and scared? And your brain was saying, oh, I'm frustrated and confused. What is she talking about? And then we go, I think I understand it. And then we go, oh, it's easy. So do you think we're at the understanding part? And our brain went, I think I get it. I think I understand 3D, dark, medium, light of the same color. And then giving it permission to be a different color and being okay with it, right? Okay, now we can use our stick to make stars. The stick, I mean, is the stick of the paintbrush, but I'm looking at it and that is too huge for a star. This is big as my fingerprint. Can you find the little yellow one? I think should be a better size a stick is. You know what I mean? To make a star, you make a little poke with your stick. Switch to the yellow paintbrush. The yellow paint, she's littler. I think she'll have a smaller stick. And we're going to put little gray stars. But look where the stars live at. They just live in the dark part. They don't live down here, right? Those are all accidents because I dripped paint on it, so don't look at that. Okay, so not white, gray. You know why? Because we want the moon to be brighter than the stars. It's a trick of painting. So I'm going to get the gray paint. Hello. And I just stab it with my stick. How come not my paintbrush? What will my paintbrush do? Pleh! We already saw that with the moon. Pleh! I don't want these stars. I want nice little round stars. So I use the little yellow paintbrush and get a little bead on the end of paint. And I just go, oh, do stars go in a straight line? No. They hop around like they're scared of each other. Watch this. Everybody pause and look up. Even if you're busy, watch me. Boink. I made a star. But as I run out of paint, it looks like they get farther away in space. Then I go, oh, okay. And scared of that one. 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 Scared of that one. And smaller. And smaller. And smaller. And then they're gone, right? But look at, it looks like I still have paint on my paintbrush. It's paint on the side, nothing left on the tip. So don't start using the side of your paintbrush. They're shaped like horseshoes. So just get more on the tip, doink, and then go more. Star, and I don't know, near there, and they're scared of each other. Run away. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. More. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, stop. Just some. Just. Okay, I'm getting carried away. Oh! What, are you jealous of me, King? What? What are you doing? Do you have a question?
What? Are you using gray for the stars?
I'm using the little yellow paintbrush because she's smaller. And she'll make a nice pointy stick. And I'm using gray paint instead of white.
Okay.
Okay. And then, did you see what I had on mine? I have a shooting star. Who wants a shooting star in theirs? Okay, so you don't do a whole bunch of them because then it looks like they're all gonna die from a meteor a disaster. Okay, so you just go like this and you land like this, and then you don't let go, and you push it into the corner. You want to see? So it just runs out of paint. Okay, so I stab my gray. Okay, you just put it in. Remember how this had like nothing going on? Here's a little action. So I go, stab. Okay, don't let go. Don't let go. And then I scratch into the corner. Whoosh. That's a tail. A question.
What color do you need for the shooting star?
It's still gray, but because my paint's wet, look, it will still make a bluish gray tail. I'll scratch it. Swoosh. And you watch, I land and push. And it looks all fluffy. I have a shooting star. I have a shooting star. Okay, now we have to clean our stick because it's going to get in my hand. I'm going to get all over my hands. So I got to get a paper. Uh-oh, my yellow tipped over. There, and I clean my paintbrush. Whoop. Are we doing a good job? Doing a good job.
Miss Pixie?
Yes, question.
How do I do the shooting star?
Oh, let me show you one more time. So I get the gray paint, and I use my yellow paintbrush and get a poke on the end.
On the tip part?
On the tip, not the paintbrush. It'll go bleh, right? So I use the stick. And then I land like I'm going to make a star, but I don't let go. I land, and then don't let go and scratch it to the corner. Scratch, and I pull the tail. Swoosh.
This, I can't, it doesn't look like a shooting star.
Well, we'll pretend. Everybody's going to be looking at you. Look at, when you saw this, did you see the shooting star? No. We're going to see the owl's face. That was just the background. Okay. So now we're going to do our stick. You guys ready? Now we need brown paint. Okay, look at my stick. Now that you've painted a little bit, can you predict, what is this? Is this brown paint? Is it brown paint by itself? What's in it?
Gray.
No, darker than gray. It's a little bit of black. And then I pulled long strings of the brown and black together, and it looks like wood. But the stripes are long. What can't go up and down, that's the wrong texture, right? I pull like that. Okay, you ready? Well, luckily, this is all dry now. This is all, oh, I lied. Here, touch your stick and make sure it's dry along the edge. Ah! Okay, let me check, because I don't want blue in my, I wipe it off. Okay, there. I thought I saw a blob on mine that wasn't dry. So flip your painting over so you can do the stick on the bottom, because it's nice and low, right? And the stick is on top of the sky. It's in front of the sky. So what if we get stick on our sky? So it's supposed to be. Okay, so and I use my yellow paintbrush, and then I can smash it, and look how big it gets. Humongous, right? So I just smash my paintbrush, and I want to get rid of the lines. I'm putting it on top. You ready? Stab your brown. Oh, I had to open it first. Stab your brown. How much brown? A lot. Whoop. Look how much, it doesn't hold as much paint as the big paintbrush, does it? Nope. No matter how hard I stab it, it will only get that much paint. Oh, wow. Now I'm going to outline it, and the owl is on top of the stick, but I just outline it, and I would like my stick to be in front of the sky, so I'm going to outline it with smooth ledges, so I just push, right? So I go smash, stick on, oh, I just put brown on top of the blue. How come? Stick's in front, on top, not under it, on top of it. And then I go, okay, so this must be stick under her tummy. Look how much.
Pixie,
question?
You weren't in frame. The kiddos couldn't see.
Thank you. I have two cameras, and I can't tell which one I'm at. But look at how much smoother that is. This paintbrush is way smoother than the other one. It's almost like I'm using the side of the paintbrush and not the tip of the paintbrush. It's very slippery. It's a very good paintbrush. Okay, I only got that far. That's not far enough. More brown. Step. And why do I stab my paint? Because I can only get that much every time. Okay, now I'm going to go like this. Push. Uh-oh, here I come on top of the sky. Oh, I'm putting the brown on top of the sky and I don't even care. Oh, I ran out of paint. More paint. Boop. Step. And then, boop. Hey. And then look what the brown looks like with a little blue underneath it. Doesn't it look like a darker shadow? Like you planned it? Like I give it permission to be slightly darker with dry blue underneath it? It's a good trick. Okay, now I get the brown. Okay, now I can do the bottom. Look at all this ratty, ugly mess I made down here. Thank goodness I get to outline it and cover all that up because that is ugly. So I'm going to put the brown slightly on top. And I just push my paintbrush. Oh, I missed. Keep going. Look at what a smooth paintbrush that is. I love it. It's so much slipperier and smoother than the big paintbrush. Okay, now I'm going to go. Okay, very smooth stick. I did it. I didn't fill it in yet. Once I have a good outline. You know, it's a rule about the brain. It's when you outline something, you're less likely to go outside the lines. Did you know that? So part of the reason why I'm always making you outline something first is you'll stay in the lines. It's a brain trick. Your brain will be like, whoa, and stop before you go outside. Okay, now I gotta fill it in with brown. Well, should my texture be up and down like this? That is the worst looking stick ever. No, it's side to side. Big, long strokes is the texture of wood, of bark. So I get more brown and fill it in. La la, push and shove, push and shove, push and shove. That is a very boring looking brown. That is so boring. Good thing we're going to add a little bit of black and give it some texture. Because that is boring. That is not 3D. And I push and pull my paint. How come that pushed and pulled so much easier than the other paints? It's a good paintbrush. And then look at where my paint is slightly thicker and I got stripes. That's 3D just by giving it permission to be thicker in other places because that'll dry with more pigment in that puddle and it will look darker. That is just a trick. Okay, before it dries, everybody pause and look up. What do I have to do before it starts to dry? Add the second color. What's the second color this time? Black. Okay. How much of the powder do they put in the black to make black? So much powder. It is a very aggressive color. Look at what it did to our blue. So just some black, and then you push and pull it around because black is more powerful than brown by 1,000,000. Okay, so we're just gonna get a little bit of black and then we'll stretch it around. And if it turns too black, couldn't we just put some more brown on it and tell it to calm down? Yeah. Okay, so where's my black? I'm just gonna get some black and not a hard stab. I'm just gonna touch it regular, just give it a touch there. Did I stab it real hard and cover it with like I did this brown? No. And then don't make circles. We're gonna make little dashes like the phone number dash in a phone number. So look, everybody watch. Dash, 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 dash. Oh, look how dark that black. Oh my, who knew a tiny bit of black would do all that? What? Black is so much darker than brown. We should be careful. Oh, there goes my throat again. Too much talking in the summer makes you cough. Now I choke on water. Okay, sorry. Now I'm gonna push and pull that I'm not trying to make it brownish black. I could have stirred that together in a cup and made brownish black. I want the texture. So everybody pause and look up. Watch this. Don't look away. Watch this. I'm gonna stripe them. Ooh, and then I'm going to go underneath that one. I'm trying to make black and brown stripes. I think I have too much black. They're supposed to be black and, I might have to add some more brown. Okay, and then stop. Do I have cool variations of color? Do I have dark areas, medium areas, and light areas? Yeah, but I think my black is a little aggressive. Can I just put a little brown on top and tell her to calm down? Want to see me do it? Everybody pause and look up, right? So, oh my gosh, mine turned black. Okay, I'm going to put little strings of brown on. Oh, look at what just gently, very gently of the brown on the black. Oh, I'm just telling a little bit more. I'm just telling black to calm down. Oh, I made medium. Because how many color variations do we need? 3, dark, medium, and light. I give it permission to have all 3. I'm not scrubbing them together. Because what color will that be? Black. Black is 1,000 times more powerful than brown. We're trying to make brown, black stripes. And if, my black, I put way too much black. Can you put little brown strings? Little brown strings on top? And get a 3D, right? Dark, medium, light, maybe, just a little bit. Does it have interesting texture like wood? And you pushed and pulled your streaks. So they were dashes and you pulled on them. Nice. And then, so remember when we paint, we do shape, color, and texture. That's the shape of a stick, right? Is it now the color of a stick with dark, medium, light? How about its texture? Does it have the texture of a stick? We did pretty good. That's some good painting. But you know what we should do before we go? Leave those. We should put some of these little twigs on there so we have somewhere to put our leaves. But look, it's just made out of brown. And mostly they're little lines. And this one's a Y, right? That one's a Y to fill in this space. And then a few pieces of black. Okay, you ready? It's just brown. It's just brown. So everybody pause and look up. I'm going to stab my brown. Stab! Because I'm going to make a stick. And it's just sticking out from underneath her tushy right there. Whoop. And it's flat. Don't stick it straight up in the air because then your leaf will be way up here. So it's just a whittle stick. So everybody pause and look up. Look at me. Okay, I'm going to make a little stick. And I just get brown and go whoop. One little baby one. Just a baby stick so I could put a leaf on it later when it's dry. Not right now. And then where can I put? I'll put another one underneath the stick. Watch this. But I would like to put some leaves in this big hole right here. So I'm going to point down like this, like I'm pointing at the corner. And I touch my stick and I go, look at the corner. See? I went, look at the corner. I pointed with my little brown. Can you see that? Okay. So and then I can attach this, like I could just go push backwards and it just attaches. Okay, now I need a little, make a Y so I could put another leaf. Woohoo! Okay, now I can put 2 leaves.
Janaya, did you have a question?
Now I could put one more stick because I could put a leaf up higher. Maybe halfway, like right, whoop. Okay, I put there. Now I could put a leaf on it. And I'm using my teeny tiny yellow paintbrush because she's little. And then that'll dry and it will, right? And then we could put a leaf on it later. Who's ready to make an owl? Me. Okay. So now, and we have to, there's brown on my paintbrush and I don't want it on there, so I have to lick it off. No, you don't lick paint. No, you just get a paper towel and you give it a pinchy pinch and it will come off, right? So I go like this. Nicole, so I don't use water when I paint because I worry about the drips of water might get, or tip over the water. So I don't use water when I paint. I just pinch it off like this. And then what's inside here? All that, I made a bunny. No, I made a fox. I don't know how I did that. I don't know. So I just went like that, pinch. Oh, now I made a rabbit.
Everybody's paintings look so good. Make sure that you're just doing your best because everybody's looks different, but everybody's looks so good. Okay, guys? It might be perfect.
Thank you. Now, I just have a little bit of brown on there now. See, it doesn't do nothing. It might come out a little bit, but I don't care. Okay, so we're going to do his tummy, his shirt. This is his shirt, and this is his jacket, right? So look at, we're doing little tiny flicks. These are all number ones. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's just the texture of writing a number 1, right? But where is it most gray? Way up here. Where is it less gray? Down here. How did I get my gray to run out like that? I paint her whole shirt white, and then I put a big glob of gray, and then I turn her into, and then I cut her in half and pull it down lower and pull it down lower, and it's mixing with my white, and then I'm running out of gray, and I'm running out of gray, and I'm running out of gray, and I'm running out of gray. Okay, those are words and they make no sense. So how about if we do it together and we'll make sense as we do it, okay? So this is his shirt and we have to go underneath his chin to his, to his tummy. And where's my white paint? White paint! And I just stab my white paint, stab, right? And I just want to get his shirt all wet. And I don't really care this time about how I get his shirt wet. Remember when we went and got the moon wet with white and we just scribbled it on and then went back and decorated? It's the same as this, right? So I'm going to outline it because why do we outline? And I'm using yellow paintbrush because she's better. I outline because I'll stay inside the lines. So I'm going to land inside her shirt and go smash. And oh, it has a little bit of brown in it. A built-in shadow. And then I get more white as soon as it's dry. Woo! And then what if I accidentally paint over her beak? Would I be sad? Yeah, but it is just a V. It's just a V, right? We could draw a V later if we accidentally painted over the beak, so don't freak out. It's a V. And I outlined it. You know how to do this, do it. No dilly-dally. Wait, we're doing it in white. I see Elizabeth using black and using the wrong paintbrush. Look, it's the little yellow paintbrush and we're painting her chest white. Wash your paintbrush and get the yellow paintbrush. If your mom is home, she could wash that off with a wet rag. Okay, now we're going to fill it in with white and just scribble it in. Matthew, are you frozen? Did you outline it? Okay, now I get white and I'm going to fill it in. Watch. Just get all white. You can see mine a little bit because it has a little bit of brown in it. And scribbly. Oh, not enough paint still. Gosh. And I don't care. How come I don't care this time about how I decorate it? Hey, Esmeralda, we are using the teeny tiny yellow paintbrush to make the owl. Switch to the tiny paintbrush. Nicole, where's your tiny yellow paintbrush? Find your yellow paintbrush. There you go. This is the one we make owls with. There you go. Okay, and fill it in white on his tummy. We use the owl, okay? Now we're going to put gray. It's all wet on his shirt, right? Wet with white. Matthew, you're behind because you were watching. Okay, now I'm going to get gray. Look at this. Everybody pause and look up. Look up. I'm going to get gray. Stab it! I got a whole bunch of gray. And where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it under his beak like a mustache. Watch this. It's going to look funny. Watch. Smush. Smush the gray. What? But the whole shirt is white. Oh, well, ignore. So I just put the gray on the top. It's all wet with white. And then where did I put the blob of gray? Under his nose. right? And then, but those don't look, that doesn't look like feathers to me. That looks bad. So how do I make the texture of feathers? With a tiny little pointy paintbrush. I go, everybody pause and look up. Watch, Nicole, watch. I put the gray and I go, I'm going to scratch at it. One, 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 one.
Nikolai, you watching?
One.
Watch Nikolai.
One. I did that. Now you do it. What color was that? Gray. Athena, I put a gray blob underneath his nose so I can make a gray shadow. It's gray. But wait, should you scribble it? No, that's not the texture. It's little number ones. And look at how I make stripes. And stripes inside the white paint. So I get texture because the paint, should I go back and keep touching it? What happens if I keep touching it? I get baby gray. Athena, did you put a blob of gray paint under his nose? Put a blob of gray paint under his nose and then scratch at it. That's gray paint. Yeah, you just put a glob of gray. Okay, everybody pause and look up. Watch me. Now I'm going to make it go a row lower. I'm not going to go, I'm just going to cut it in half and scratch some gray down. Watch this. Just whatever's left in my paintbrush, and I'm scratching these in half. I land right in half. Whoop. Scratch. Hey, these are, should I touch it more than once? No. I like it just how it is. And it's lighter. Why is it lighter? Because the white is eating my gray, and I'm running out of gray on purpose. Okay, watch this. Everybody pause and look up. I'm going to cut this row in half. Oh, it's even lighter.
Can you point it up a little bit? Thank you.
And then I'm going to go even lighter than that. I go a row beneath. Oh, I'm totally running out of gray paint. And totally running out of gray paint in the next row. And running out, and running out, and running out, and I ran out. But how many color values is that? 3, dark at the top, dark gray, medium gray, running out of gray, all gone. Well, that's okay, I guess. Could I do it one more time from the top and see if I can't get a different texture? Watch me, everybody watch. I'm going to get a stab of white paint. Watch me. And put a few pokes of white on there. You know those speckled kind of thing? Watch. Now I'm going to do it one more time. I start back at the top. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, another row. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, another row. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, another row. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, look it, and I'm running out of paint, and it's turning into mist, and I don't even care. And then my gray is completely invisible when I get to the end. Why do I want invisible paint at the end? How many color values do I want? Dark at the top, medium in the middle, and ran out of paint on the bottom. Does that make sense? I don't go and get more. Every time I scratch half of that, half of that, half of that, half of that, and then I run out. Does that make sense? Darkest, mediumest, lightest, ran out. Okay, now what happens on the sides? I get to make this little baby brown. Look it. It's a little teeny bit of brown, and I let it get in my dirty gray right there. Oh, it's just a tiny bit of brown, and then dirty gray. Okay, so I'm going to get some, just a little bit of brown, just a tiny little poke. Okay, I just get a little, where's my brown at? I just get a little poke, a poke of brown, a little tiny poke. And where am I going to drop this off at? Everybody watch. I'm going to put it on the shirt, but on the side of the shirt, right? So everybody look up. Pokety, 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 pokety. And then I can use the other side of the paintbrush, turn it over, and go pokety, 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 because we're going to make dirty gray. Little tiny pokety, poketies. Pokety, pokety, pokety. Because it will make baby fluffy, because this is a baby owl maybe, and she's fluffy. Or he. I haven't met this owl. I don't know. Okay, look. Watch this. Everybody pause and look up. Watch me. I'm gonna scratch now. Look, everybody watch. I'm gonna scratch those. I don't want polka dots. I'm gonna turn them into feathers using a little number 1, 1, 1. But I do let it get in my gray. I don't care. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I made a baby gray. Baby brown. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, I got it all. It dirtied up the side of my. Oh, and the bottom. It dirtied it up a little. I don't even care. It made a dirty little brown, a dirty gray on the sides. See, it's like a shadow. We made a shadow. And then wait, how is a feather? What's the texture of an owl? Scribbly, scribbly? No, it's 1, 1, 1. For each little mark is a feather. So you're not just putting paint, are we? We're making the texture of a feather. So the shape, color, and texture, shape's already done. The color, 3D. So let's look. We have dark areas, medium areas, light areas, 3D, right? I got that. How about your texture? Is the texture of little ones, the little feather? Flick, flick, flick. Good. Now we can do her sleeve. You ready to do her sleeve? And her sleeve is on top of the moon. I don't care if I get feathers on my moon. I don't care. And it's on top of my sky. But all the feathers, they don't stick out. That's like she got hit by electricity, right? They still point down because of gravity. Don't birds fix their feathers so they point down, right, with their beaks? Okay, so I'm going to get brown paint. Where's my brown? And I'm going to make this whole sleeve brown, but made out of feathers. Okay, you ready? And I don't need to make an outline. Oh, I know. I can make an outline under her chin like this. Woo, hello. But I don't care about the rest. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, because she's fluffy. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then I can fill it all in. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh my gosh, this takes a long time. Scribbling sure would be faster, but I probably wouldn't believe that it was an owl, right? So I have to pick up my paintbrush every time and just go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Takes a little extra time, but it's really the texture of an owl feather. Okay, all righty. Look at what we're doing. Look, we're doing a good job. And then remember when we did our stick and how the thick areas are darker than the thin areas? It's true. It does. It does it. It makes 3D just by the thicknesses of our paint. And let's turn the corner so it goes halfway under her tummy too. I got some on her tummy. I don't care. I'm just trying to look for the little white parts. I don't like them. I don't like the dry canvas peeking through. Get out of here. All right. Did you do a good job? We're just doing one side. How come we can only do one side at a time? One side, because the brown's going to dry really fast. We always do one piece at a time. Okay. Everybody look up. Everybody push pause. I'm going to put little white dots, and I may or may not hit them when I redecorate. So I'm hoping I will end. I'm just hoping. You don't know. But if I have pure brown parts that don't get any white, they're dark. If I get brown and white to mix together, it's baby brown. If I am so lucky, I might even get a string of white that I don't fix. I give it permission to have dark, medium, and light pieces. And every time I've done this painting, my feathers come out different depending on how much white I put. I don't know. I don't know why it does it, but it just does. So I'm going to stab my white. Stab! And I don't care that my paintbrush is dirty because this is the end of using our white for perfect pureness. So I just go, oh, I got white. And they're just little feathers. Just put some feathers here and there. We'll decorate the whole thing, but drop off the white first. Kind of like when we did the moon. Hello, 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 hello. I am dropping off some little pieces of white. That's a pretty speckly. I've seen these kinds of owls. Okay, so we did frustrated and confused brain. Do you think you're at an understanding brain now? Do you think you understand it and you're able to make texture, shape, and color? Miss Perry? I almost tried to say your first name, and I can't.
Janaya.
Thank you. You need to go all the way down and turn the corner under her tummy. We do this whole side and then that whole side, okay? Okay, now I'm going to start at the top. Watch me. I'm going to redecorate the whole thing. Start on the top of her shoulder and just touch it one time and see what kind of feather you make. I'm just going to see. I'm just going to do the shoulder. Watch me. I'm just going to do the shoulder and see what you think. Swipe. And I don't go back and retouch it. I just give it permission. Oh. Ooh. 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 Ha. Ooh. Oh. One more row under that. Ooh. Ha. And I might hit a little white dot, and I might not. And I give them permission to be, oop. And then should I go back and touch them again? No. I like that I'm getting weird versions of brown. Like that. I just touch it all again and just a little, only once. I don't scribble. That's not the right texture. One. And I kind of pick up the white and drag it along with me. I pick it up and put it somewhere else. I pick it. Oh, don't. I just went back and tried to retouch it. That's a breaking the rule. Oh, I keep trying to go back. Don't go back. It looks cute. Oh, look. I can make my everybody pause and look up. I can make my feathers point down over. Oh, ooh, a little extra fuzz. A one. I touch. Oh, she looks fluffy. But they point straight down because of gravity, because they like to fix their feathers smooth. Who thinks you did a good texture, right? Edwin, it's not dots anymore, huh? Now go back and turn them into feathers. Scratch. Turn them into...
Edwin, amigo, nos estaba diciendo que ya no son círculos nada más. Ahora son como rayitas para arriba y para abajo, para arriba y para abajo.
Because if it's wet brown and wet white, they'll make a stripe of each other. Nikolai, oh, you're going so fast. You're beating me. You're beating me. I have to go faster. Who's ready for the other side? Dirty paintbrush and everything? Okay, this is proof that you can do this side, right? Who doesn't even need me to say anything? You fill this with brown, put white dots, and turn it into feathers. Who knows how to do it already? You don't need me. You have a good brain. You just proved that you... Let's do it. I will try not to say anything, but teachers have a really hard time not talking. But it's just brown, and we paint the whole thing brown first. And yes, question. Oh, okay.
Yes, Maya. Maya, did you have a question?
I don't know. She went away. And then and I gotta go underneath her tummy so they touch. Here's why all my feather worlds are gonna touch right underneath her tummy. Set that pop, peek. Oh, pick it up and drop it off, and pick it up and drop it off, and pick it up and drop it off somewhere else. Blah 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 blah. There. Because when do I really decorate it? When I put the white on. So just put the brown on nice and thick. Because we know we go back and fix it when we put the white on it anyway. And it's not a scribble, it's a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And you can't make it smooth because those aren't feathers, wrong texture.
Miss Pixie?
Question.
Can you redo that step because my Chromebook died?
Oh, absolutely, yes. So did you do this arm already? No, okay. So we get brown paint, and I'll show you on this side. And we just fill it. Just go ahead and mute yourself there. And we just fill it with brown, right? And we go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Fill it with a whole bunch of 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Why? Because the ones are feathers. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And you go ahead and do both sides and go underneath the tummy. And then do this side all brown. Okay? Now watch. Who knows what to do next? We put white on it. So I stab my white. Watch this, Maya. Now I get white and I go poke. Am I going to leave it like that? No? Now I go back up to the top and retouch everything one time. If you scribble it together, it's just baby brown and very boring. So I just go, watch this. I just go one, and I may or may not touch a white piece, and I don't care because I give them permission to be different versions of brown, but I am getting the texture by going little one, little texture of the feathers. Now you go. It's not hard, it's a texture thing. Does that make sense? Yeah, first you get it sopping wet with brown, right? Because all the decorating actually happens with the white. Who loves theirs? I love yours because I can see it from here. And look at how everybody's texture is different depending on how hard you push your paintbrush. Who put more white than you did last time? Do you know that means you're getting overly confident and you're just like putting the paint on because you can totally trust yourself right now and you're just putting them and just making texture? Look at Athena, see? And look at how brave you are. And you're just like, yeah, I paint like this all the time. I know how to do this. But why do we know how? Because you watched me do it? No, because you did it. So that means you have to be brave and not afraid. Of course you could ruin it. This is Earth. We ruin everything here. But we could do it well. And then we're like, wow. Okay, now I have to do his face, okay? And it's exactly like the arms. But I would like to try to protect the eyes, you know, so I don't get a bunch of brown in his eye. So we did, remember when we outlined the moon and it was like a rainbow? We can't draw circles because we're human. It's our parents' fault because they're humans. But since we can't make circles, we can make rainbows and smiles. We do know how to make those. So I'm gonna, with my dirt, I don't care what's in my, I'm gonna put brown and white anyway, so I don't care. I'm just gonna stab my brown, but I don't wanna hurt the eyes, so I go above the eye and sneak down, then make my rainbow. Okay, everybody pause and look up. Watch this, okay, watch. Okay, what? We did the business of the moon so you could trust yourself, but I smashed my paintbrush, smash. Oh, okay, now one hair almost touched already, but I sneak down, whoop, and then go rainbow. It's like a C, right? It also reminds me of a letter C. Okay, that's all, because I'm already running out of paint. And then I get brown, and then I try to do a smile underneath it. Smash, and then I sneak up. Oh, touching. Now I can go smile, and then I stop. Okay. I can't make a circle. If you go like this and try to go all the way around, you'll ruin it. And then go, oh, shoot, and try again, and then you ruin it. And oh, shoot, and then you ruin it again. So do them in pieces, like a letter C, a smile, like that. Your brain can do pieces way better than us. We trace things to get a real circle, right? Because humans aren't good at them. Okay, now I'm going to do the other eye, and I go smash, and I'm above it. I sneak down, one hair's touching, and I go backwards. See, oh, I missed. Wait, oh my gosh, this one's harder for me. Let me slow down. I keep missing. Okay, I'll do it again. Smash, push my paint. Okay, I did it better that time. Okay, now I'm going to do a smile for the bottom. Whee! Okay. And then I do a letter C for this side. So it took me 3 pieces to do it. But I go above it. Smash, all right. Ooh, I could protect my owl's nose too. But I'm gonna do it soft and tiny. What happens when you smash your paintbrush? It's humongous. What if I wanted it to be smaller? Just don't push as hard. Everybody pause and look up. Watch how soft I can be to be tiny. I'm doing it super soft, and okay, there I did it. And I didn't open my paintbrush. I did it soft. I just used the tip of it, and I thought, and it didn't open. See? Okay, we have about probably 15 minutes left. Is that okay with everybody? All the moms at home who probably have dinner ready and are annoyed with me? Okay, so now we protected the bee. Now how about we just put the fluffs and do the fluffy outline, right? And cheeks. But why do we outline it first? So we don't go outside the lines. So I go, all right. What about, did you know these are not ears? owls' ears are next to their eyes. These are actually just decorations. Nature is so tricky. But I'm going to go dash, 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 outline, dash, dash. Why? Because I just want to make it out of number ones. I want it to be fluffy. 1, 1, 1. Oh, and now her chin, her cheek goes over her neck like this. Look. See? Okay, so I go, oh, her face is on top of her chest. Oh, it's on top of the gray. She goes like this. So I'm not afraid to put the chin on top of her chest, right? I put it right on top. Now I could do the other side. And who just gets paint whenever you need it already? Who doesn't even think about it anymore and you just get paint? That is how fast you learn. Did I even talk to you about how much paint to get? No, I did not. I trust you completely. Okay, now I'm going to go dash, dash. Oh, I got to put the other little fluffy thing that's not an ear on the sky. Fluff, fluff. What? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. What if her feathers touch the sky? So she's in front. 1, 1, 1. Oh, now I got to do the cheek, right? The part where her chin's over her shoulder. This has to be a screen grab for me. Like this. Okay. See? Now who can guess what's going to happen to his face? Don't we just paint it brown and put white dots and change the texture? Doesn't it completely make sense to you? So this one was frustrating, confusing, and you're like, what is she making right? And then I have understanding, so the face will be easy. Frustrating, understanding, easy. Okay, let's make her face brown with little feathers. And then I like this. Everybody pause. Like, I make my feathers go around my eyes like this. Dash, 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 dash. I don't know. I like them to look kind of rounded. So I kind of go around because I don't want them to be straight, because I feel like her eyes would be like that. So I kind of go around and around and around and around and around and around and around. So they're like little curvy dashes. Oh, and fill in her ears. Oh yeah, they're not ears. Who thinks this is way easier than even the sleeves? I know. Look how fast you learn things. Oh my God. All right, and then and then the other cheek, 1, 1. Oh, dash around the eye, around, and then I got paint on my beak. So it's just a V. I'm not scared. I could draw a V if I get paint on my beak. I'm beating you. No, you know why I'm faster? It's because I've done this painting before. So my brain's like, easy. So I tend to go fast. So when something's easy to you, you go faster. Who's in 3rd grade and has to do times tables tests? Where you have to do it really, really, the worst. But at the beginning of the year, it's super hard. And at the end of the year, it's easier. Frustrating, confusing, understanding, fast and easy, right? That's the brain. So too bad for you. You chose Earth, and Earth is hard. We can only learn by doing here. Who's got a fluffy brown face? Who's ready for white? Okay, once it's all brown. Okay, now just stab your white. Okay, wait. Do you remember when you stab your white and the very first poke is very, very white? So let's put the white on very gentle so we could try to evenly distribute it around the face, because this is what I've done. I put the big blob of white in one place and then the rest is nothing. So put it on gently. So get the white stab, but put it on softly so we can even it out. Does that make sense? Because usually I go blob and then the rest of the face has nothing. So I'm going to do it softly and slowly so I'm evenly dropping them off and there's not a giant glob in one place, okay? I just do it till I run out of paint. Okay, there. And then how do you know how much paint you should put? You don't. You're gonna guess at how much. And then after you put the white dots, what do? Go back and touch everything for texture. Watch me. I'll do her ear first. Oh yeah, not her ear. Up, 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 up. I got a good texture. How about the other ear? Up, 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 Now I'm going to go around her eye. Dash, 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 dash. Pick it up and drop it off and pick it up and drop it off. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. Push, 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 push. Flip, 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 flip. I don't think I have enough white. My face is way darker than my sleeves. I think I need another poke of white before I keep going. Okay. Oops. Oops on me. See, I was guessing at how much white I need. Let me try one more time. Okay. Okay, there. Now let me go. Okay, way better. Okay. Push, 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 push. Because I'm guessing the whole time. This is life. The life I don't know what to do. What should I do? Nobody can tell you. You just guess and go. You just do the best you can. Okay. Oh, there. I put the fluff over her chin. Look, I did it. Ooh, ooh, cute. I got good texture. I'm not touching it too much. I got floofy face. Oh, I understand it so much better now. I have a fluffy texture. I have dark parts and medium parts and light parts. Nice, nice. Okay. Yay! Didn't we do good? We did good. Look at how confident you are making a fluffy texture. You're just going like you do this all the time. I'm making fluffy face. And I'm just going like this, and I'm just putting little feathers everywhere. Look at how, see, and the cheek right here, and the cheek right there. See? Okay, now I want to do my eyes, but look at my eyes. What are they made out of? Right? They're white. We can put white, that's easy, and it's one paintbrush big, right? But that's actually blue and gray. We'll put blue and then we'll put gray on it, right? We could do that. Okay, so I'm going to clean my paintbrush though, because that's a little bit filthy right now. I'm going to get a paper towel. Let's see what kind of animal I make this time. Do I actually make an animal, or do I make a shape that reminds me of an animal? Boop. Let's see. Oh, rabbit. We're going to do the eyes next.
Okay, but first we need the white.
No, I cleaned my paint. I was just talking about the white. I'm just cleaning my paintbrush so that I can get white around her eyes. Wait, Matthew, we don't do the black yet. Your whole eye's going to turn black. We have to put the white on. We're going to start from the outside and work our way in and do the black last, because black will make everything dirty. So can you wipe that off a little bit with your finger? Just wipe it off and try to get it off so it's dry, and then we'll paint over it. It won't hurt nothing. Just wipe it off. Yeah. And then just put with your thumb, and then just put a little bit in the other eye so they match. So they'll both be that dark. Yeah. And then put some of that on your thumb in the other eye. Yeah. That way they'll match. So if you get it, that'll be the same color. Okay. Now I'm going to get white, and I just stab the white. Stab! And how about if we put white feathers around her eye? You wanna? Okay. And it might be white and it might be brown. I don't know. It depends. So I just go and it's one paintbrush big. Dash, 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 dash. White, 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 white. Fluffy eye. It's whiter around her eye. It's just some white feathers. They're like little, but they're lowercase. So they're tiny. Dash, 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 just smaller. I'm a smaller feather. Oh, look it. My brown paint was still wet, and I ruined that. Terrible. I wanted it white. What? Okay, let me try. Go slower. Okay, I wasn't really facing my painting because I wanted you to be able to see, so I kind of messed that up. Okay, now it's white. All right. Cute. Now her eyes will look bigger. Okay. Now I'm going to get blue. Can you find blue? Don't mistake it for black, right? They look both, but it's blue, okay? And I just stab my blue one time, stab. And it just gets some, right? It's not a lot, some. And then let's fill it in. Ooh, I'm worried I won't know how to outline. Oh my gosh, you guys have outlined like 10 times. Of course you know how. Watch, I'm gonna land inside her eyeball because her eyeball is blue. And I go smash. Now I sneak up and I will touch the white paint I just put, but I'm going to go rainbow, smile. Watch me. Up. And I put, a letter C. I ran out. Another poke. But I just need tiny pokes. Tiny. I don't need to get giant globs, right? And then a letter C going the other way. From the inside of her eye. Okay, and then I could get and then this eye would like one. I land in her eye, smash, right? But now they smash, I can sneak up and touch the white I just did and make a C. I like to do C's because I've been practicing C's since I was in kindergarten. So I trust myself making a letter C.
Is this okay? The eyes?
We're gonna do it like this. Can you copy me?
Oh, okay.
Watch this.
Angelina, friend, make sure that you're using blue.
Look.
Do you see Pixie's screen?
Look at mine.
Just holding it up, friend.
See how I'm filling it in with blue, and then we're gonna swirl some gray in it. And the last thing we do is put his eyeballs.
Okay.
But you can wipe that off. You can just go like this, whoop, and then paint over it. It won't hurt nothing. Okay, now I'm gonna clean my paintbrush. All I have is a circle. 2 circles. Does everybody have 2 circles of blue? Turn off your microphone. Okay, then I clean my paintbrush. Now I'm gonna get gray. Watch this. Do not put black eyes on there yet. You guys are ruining your paintings by going ahead. Once black is in your paintbrush, everything is gonna turn black. Okay, please wipe it off your paintbrush and wipe it off the eyes of your owl because you're gonna smear them and the whole thing's gonna be black. Okay, now I'm gonna get gray. Watch this. Everybody watch. All I have is a blue circle. Watch me get gray. And you know I'm gonna hit that blue circle and it's gonna make baby gray. Watch this, baby blue gray, watch. All I got was gray, but I'm gonna go fill in the rest of his eye. Oh my gosh, it makes baby gray. And then I get another poke of gray for the other eye. And the blue's already on there. I don't need more than that. I just go, whee, it's a gray. And guess what color it is? It's the same color we put down here. Because it's gray and blue mixed together. Whee!
Is this how it's supposed to look like?
Yep, that's great. And see how it's, Elizabeth, that's perfect. Because now that you dried those blacks, now you can paint over them and you won't even know that it happened. Perfect, because it's dry. Now put the gray and swirl it. And you'll accidentally grab some blue and it will make that baby gray blue color. All by like accident. And you're like, what? Okay, now, what paintbrush haven't we used yet? Isn't there a teeny tiny baby blue one? This is really good for writing letters, but also making tiny lines. Look at, what does mine have? I have little white highlights like rainbows and smiles on his eye. You ready? So I'm and I am gonna blend, I'm not gonna just let a white rainbow sit on, I'm just gonna like scratch it on there and then I do a smile, but I get a little poke of white and I'm gonna put it really close to the top. Watch me, I'm gonna drop it off like a rainbow. Hello, and then hello, I ruined that so bad. But and then watch, don't look away. Okay, now that I put it, I go, rainbow, rainbow, smile, smile. And I just make it a little bit shinier. Rainbow, rainbow, smile, smile. There. And then I get a poke of white and I put it on this side and I drop it off and I go, whoop, whoop, okay. And then am I going to leave it like that? No, let's make her eye a little brighter. So I go, rainbow, 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 pretty. And then I go, smile, smile. And how come I don't make circles? Because it blends in too much. If I go like this, it just makes a new color and it's not that pretty. Okay. Now I get to put the black. Okay, now everyone was trying to rush to the black eye, so he'll be looking at us, but now we do it, okay? And I have a trick. Remember when we went to go get gray and we used our finger? Did you know your fingerprint is perfectly round? So we can put the black right in the, look at my eye. Look at, I have a black thing in my eye, And then I have a little white shine on it. All animals on this planet has wet, round eyes. So we're going to put a little white dot on our eye too. But I'm going to get my black. And now I'm going to use my finger and just go, oh, it's perfectly round. That is so weird. Should I swirl it in? No, you shouldn't. It'll just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. No, you just put a poke right in the middle and you smash your finger and just go slow when you try to line yourself up and land in the middle. It's round without having to draw it. Your fingerprint's like a stamp. Okay, now that's not enough paint left on my finger for the other eye, so I have to get more. So I get the black. Okay, blick. Because I want it nice and smooth and thick. Now I'm going to go straight ahead and I line myself up and go slow. Smash. The cutest ever. Now I got to lick off my finger. No. I use a napkin. You wackos trying to eat paint all the time. Jeez. Okay, now what about the shimmer shine in her eye? It's from the moon. And look at my eye. Do I have a little white dot? Yes, because I have wet, alive eyes. So, but remember when we made stars? And we made a perfect little dot with a star? So get this, the little blue paintbrush, but we'll use the stick and make a little dot in the eye. But we're going to do it in yellow. Why? Because the moon is shining in her eye. So I get the dot and I go poke. But let me tell you, look at where mine is. It's way up at the top and in the corner because my eyes are round. So it's way up in the top and in the corner. I'll show you. Everybody pause and look up. Here's the moon and it's shining. So it's way in the corner of the black. But at the top, blop. I think I need another poke of yellow. I want it nice and thick and round.
Do we need the paintbrush part or?
Oh, the stick. Remember when we made stars? The paintbrush would just go bleh, right? It would pop open, poof, right? So I put a little.
White?
It's yellow because the yellow moon is shining in her eye.
Okay.
And then I clean my stick off, right? Mostly because I don't want it to get all over me. Now what do we have left? We have beaks, toes, and leaves. Okay, well, obviously, what color is the beak? You want to see? Do you even need my help? What is that? It's that caramel color. But I put a little bit of white in it. Oh, turn off your microphone. Thank you. So I put a little bit of white in it and smear it around, right, for 3D. And then what are the toes? The toes are fingerprints. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I get a little bit of white and I swirl it around, swirl it around, swirl it around. You want to see me do it? Okay. So where's my caramel color? Can I show you? Remember this one? It was just, all we did was use it in the moon, the darker yellow, right? Elizabeth is still working on her eye. You just keep working, Elizabeth, okay? And now,
Why don't we use the yellow?
But it's not the bright yellow. It's this mustard yellow, the caramel one, la leche, like that.
She's explaining, Jelena. Yes, Jelena. You gotta wait for her to
Okay,
explain.
now I get my little paintbrush, and who knows how to outline with paint now? And look at, no matter how hard I stab, how much paint will this paintbrush get? Just some. It's just a little paintbrush, so I don't have to worry. And then, oh, it's an upside down triangle. It's flat at the top, and it's a V. Oh, easy. You can do that. It's so simple. Flat top, V is a beak, and I made it out of caramel. And then, can you fill it in with a little tiny baby scribble? Push the paint around. Well, that's not 3D. Doesn't we need a little something something to make it 3D? How about a little tiny poke of white? I'm going to get look at me. Look at how much white I got. Look at the speck. I just get a speck of white. Everybody pause and look up. I'm going to drop this white off down the middle of her beak. Should I leave it like that? No. I'm going to use my finger. Everybody pause and look up. And I'm just going to smush it in. Oh, I made her beak bigger. Oh, it's brighter. Look at, I just dropped off a little bit of white and went smushy, smushy. Just in the big part of her nose. Cute. Why? 3D. Now is it caramel plus white? Yes. Okay. Now we're get the caramel color and we'll put toes. You ready? With my fit. Why? Because it's the same as using eyes. But I have to get paint, right? Don't let them be dry toes. But watch that it goes right here. Where there's her feathers and there's their stick. And it's the halfway world. Not way up here on her tummy. And not way down here in the stick. Right there in the halfway world. Right where feathers and sticks meet. I'll show you. Right? And there's 3 toes on one side and 3 on the other. So I just go 1 fingerprint, 2 fingerprint, 3 fingerprint. And it's underneath that eye. And then I go, okay, let me get some more. And I go, okay, it's underneath the other eye. 1 fingerprint. It's almost like I'm sewing the feathers and the stick together. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's just one color, and that is not 3D. So I'm going to clean off my finger. Ew. And I get my teeny tiny paintbrush, and I just want to drop off some paint with it, you know. Watch, everybody watch. Push pause and look up. I'm just going to put, just like I was putting toenail polish, I'm going to put a speck of white for you, and 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 a speck of white for you. Do I really want those little sharp nails? No. Now I'm going to use my finger and mush them in. Swirly, swirly, swirly. Oh, 3D. Swirly, swirly, swirly. 3D. I have light parts, dark parts, and medium parts. Oh! Because I don't have to mix it in all the way. I just give it a swirl, and a swirl, and a swirl, and I have bigger toes, and they're cuter. Now you do it. Aren't we doing a good job?
Yes.
Yes, we are. Who made cute toes? Wasn't that fun? Because they're just like little fingerprints. So cute. Okay, now I have to make leaves. Can I show you my leaves? And it's the only time we use green. Because what other color could you use for a leaf, right? So we just, but do you guys know, have you tried to draw leaves before and they come out funny? It's mostly because people try to do it in one go. So they go over and they turn the corner and come back. That's an egg. Okay? So we go like this. We go land, woo, stop. Land, woo, stop. It's 2 pieces. Okay, let me show you. So I'm going to get the green. And my paintbrush is a little dirty, but I don't care. Green is very dark. She'll cover everything. So I just get some green. Blech, a blob. What if you don't get enough paint? You'll get more. You already trust yourself with paint. You know. You already know. Okay. So I'm going to go, okay, where's my stick at? And are they tiny? No. So watch me. Everybody watch. Don't look away. Stop painting. Look up. Okay, ready? I touch the stick and I go, wee, stop, right? There's my green. And then I touch the front and I go again. Now let me show you the difference that usually happens. Can I show you how to do it wrong? Just so you know, trying to do it in one swoop. Why does it round off like that? Because you didn't stop. You have to come to a stop, then go again. And that's how they're pointy. So, woo, stop. Then start again. Wee. Like that. Okay, let's do it again. Get green. Okay, I get to make 2 more down here. Wee, stop. And then do another one. Wee, stop. Okay, now I'm going to do it again. Wee, stop. Wee, stop. What if you come out and you don't like how it comes out? Can you paint it again until you do like it? Remember, shape, color, and texture? This is the first time you're in charge of your shape. Oh, good job. And then I fill it in with green. And I just did my outline so I could look at them and be like, wait, do I have to make a pointy tip on this one? Put a little triangle at the top. Okay. Once you have your outline and you like it, then you get green paint and fill them in. You just go, and smushy, 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 green paint, smushy, smushy. Hey, that's really dark. I want to add white to that. Who thinks so? That is some dark green, right? What if I get a tiny speck of white? Everybody watch. Like I did with my, look at mine. I'm going to add some white because she looks dark. So I'm just going to go boop, just like with my toes. And could I'm not going to use my finger, just my paintbrush, and smush it around a little and make bright green. Smush, smush. Oh, what? Look how much prettier that is. You stop it. No, you stop it. That's so pretty. The light came on. And I just put a tiny bit of white. And then like they glimmer glow now. But I think the moon is shining on them. Shouldn't there be a little bit of yellow to represent the moonshine? Good job, Athena. Can I just put a little bit of yellow? Find that super bright yellow. Remember we used her a long, long time ago? And I'm going to show you on this one. Right? It's just a little piece of yellow that's sitting on top of the leaf. How come? Because the moon's shining on it. So I go, oh, top of the leaf, top of the leaf, top of the leaf. Want to see? Watch this. I get my yellow, and she's a little bit see-through because yellow is a shy color. They don't put very much powder in the gel when they make yellow paint. It's very annoying, so they can be transparent. Okay, watch. Now I get, where's the moon shining? Woo, boink. Okay, then let me put a little yellow shine. And then I put a little yellow shine just on the top. And then a little yellow shine. And then a little yellow shine. So they have, oh wait, you know what? Doesn't that look a little cartoon-like? How about if we just touch the bottom of the yellow and tell it to calm, not the top, I like it. But maybe the bottom of this yellow, calm down yellow. And then calm down a little bit. Just like we did with the gray. And we told the gray to calm down underneath. There, okay. It was a little bit perfectly straight. Okay, calm down. And just mix in the bottom of the yellow with my green a little bit. All right, there. Who feels like this came out better than you thought it would? And it's good? Did you do a good job? Because remember when you saw the painting and you were like, yeah, right, lady. And you thought, there's no way I could paint this. And then we just did one tiny piece at a time. We did that piece, then that piece, then that piece. And we were frustrated and confused. Then we understood, and then it got easy. We did that. First timers. And look what we made. What if you painted more? Wouldn't you understand it more? And it would get more easy and you'd understand it more. Look at how you didn't even guess at how much paint to get. You were just like, easy.
I just needed a little bit of help from my sisters.
Oh, they helped a little bit. Well, that's because they love you.
They just helped a little bit of the shade with the owl because I didn't really know how to do the one.
But then did you figure it out as you kept doing it and it made sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because that's how Earth is. We don't know, and then we do it, and then we know. You can't know in advance. This is Earth.
Yeah, and I'm not really a much good drawer with acrylic paint.
But it was our first time. So this, you can always save this one and say, this is the first time I attempted it. Look how good it is.
My sister, her name is Arlette. She has 12 years old, and she has canvases.
Oh.
She has canvases, and she also has acrylic paint because she wants to start painting on canvases. She wants to start.
She'll be an artist.
Thank you for sharing, Jaylina. Thank you.
So, does everyone like theirs? Should we make a couple screenshots? Because I know there's 2 pages of people. So you guys want to hold up your painting and make a picture?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody hold it up and then say cheese.
Cheese. Cheese.
We'll wait for you, Andres. Hold it up. We'll wait. All right. One more time. Cheese. All right. And then the last thing, everybody, is for everyone to give a big thank you to Miss Pixie for helping us today.
Thank you.
Good job, you guys.